I'm going to be adding 2 cups of Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamiladaura. Thank you for clicking to watch this video. If you are new, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, hi. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my 2 favorite skincare things that products that I use. These are DIY products that I can't live without. There are actually 3 of them, but in this video I am going to be sharing 2 with you guys. This is my Dilka body scrub and also sugar wax. I have shared tutorials on these, but people are still complaining that it is too inserted into the videos, like most especially for the sugar wax. It was inserted inside a vlog, so they find it hard to, like, you know, go watch it and all that. And honestly, I can't remember the exact video I shared that recipe. So I am going to be sharing these 2 recipes with you guys, how I make my sugar wax and my favorite sugar Dilka scrub. Have I shared this with you guys? I can't remember if I've shared this with you guys as well. But Dilka scrub is a very intense scrub that there's a particular way you have to use it. But for me, as a formulator and as a cosmetologist, I just try to look for a way to make all these traditional products or ingredients, you know, very usable and without taking away from the real value that it provides. Sugar exfoliation is already a major way to get rid of dead skin. Also, Dilka is a major way in the northern part of Nigeria to get other parts of Africa to get rid of dead skin from their body. So why not marry these 2 products together and see what we can get? As a mother and someone that is on the go all the time, I have to always think about time. Time is of the essence for me. So I try to see how I can, you know, make it easy for me to still take care of myself while I take care of other things that are equally important for me. That is how I came upon making Dilka's sugar scrub to use on days that I do not have the time to actually sit down and, you know, let the Dilka sit on my body before I actually go in with the scrubbing, you know, to get rid of the dead skin. So I can say that the sugar kind of accelerates the process of using your Dilka scrub, and provides you with equal benefit. The only thing I'm going to point out is that whenever you're using sugar scrub, not just the scrub, you know, you have to let the sugar sit on you for at least 5 minutes before you rinse off, or at least whatever time you have on you, let it get tacky. So how I do it is, after I have my bath, I just, you know, while I do other things to my face, you know, wash my face, scrub my face and all that, I just apply the sugar scrub on my wet skin and the air and leave it on my body, and it gets tacky for sometimes the whole process goes for more than 5 minutes, because I take a lot of time to take care of this face, so it takes quite some time for me. And once I'm done, I rinse off and I'm done bathing. You know, sometimes I do it just when I get out of my sauna, and I just apply it as well before I actually start bathing. And it depends on just what time I have for the day and what I am looking to get. So these recipes are going to happen concurrently while I am preparing the sugar scrub, the halawa, which is the sugar wax. I will also be creating the Dilka kill 2 birds with 1 stone in this video. So if you are new, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and let us just get right into this video. 2 things that you need for sugar wax: you need your sugar and you need liquid. So liquid could be water. You could mix water and lemon. You could also mix water and apple cider vinegar. What is important is that your liquid must not be more than your sugar. So what this means is that it's a 2:1 portion. So that means your sugar has to be double of your liquid. So if you are going to go in with 1 cup of sugar, you go in with ½ cup of liquid. So you can do 1/4 cup of lemon and 1/4 cup of water, and that gives you ½ cup of liquid. But if you're going in with 2 cups of sugar, which is what we are going to be doing today, then you will need to go in with 1 cup of liquid. So I have my sugar here, just regular white regular sugar or regular white sugar, you know, that you use at home. And I'm just going to measure it, you know, always level up. And this is the pot we are going to be using today, and I'm going to add 2 cups of sugar into this cup, into the pot rather. And this is the liquid. What I have here today is half cup of water and half cup of lemon, and that is why you see that it is not white. So I add this in here. This is what your mixture will look like, and you just put it on your fire on medium heat, not high heat. If not, it is going to get burnt and candied before it's even ready. So you know, it's just going to get burnt, and you don't want that. So I'm just going to put this on fire now, and while we get working on our Dilka scrub. So we need sugar. When it comes to my body scrub, I like to use organic, pure organic sugar. This is unprocessed. This is the only one that I love to use for my skin. I don't use the one that I use for the Dilka scrub. I've actually never tried using it. I think I should try to do it one of these days. Sorry if the light here is off. I don't know what happened to my lights. We will need the Dilka scrub. This is the Dilka mix that we have, that I have, that we're going to be using today. You guys already have seen this before. You know what it looks like. So this is our Dilka mix here, and I have 1 cup of these. We are going to be using henna powder in this scrub today because henna powder is an astringent, and it helps to prevent the clogging of the pores on your skin. And you know, if you're going to use products that are heavy in oil, it is always good to have astringents, you know, just like you have your skin toner and all that. This is your natural, this is going to serve as your natural skin toner in this, you know, to balance the pH of your skin. So always try to look for a way to balance the pH so you don't leave your skin either overly basic or overly acidic. So we are going to be using patchouli oil. This is going to help with the scent, to add scent to our product. However, to our scrub today. However, it has other benefits that I am going to leave on the blog. You can go check it out. And as well, the holy grail of skincare is vitamin E oil. Who does not love vitamin E oil? Vitamin E oil is for everything, for hair, for skin, for nails, everything that you can think of. And for hydration, I love to leave my skin hydrated all the time. I'm going to be using sunflower oil. This is sunflower oil, and I'm going to show you guys proper measurement for everything today. So let's get to mixing. So this is our mixing bowl. Make sure that you have everything already sanitized and clean, you know, to avoid bringing in foreign elements to your scrub or to your formulation other than what is necessary. But again, we have our henna powder to protect us from that. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is to mix our dry ingredients, which includes the sugar, and I'm going to be adding 2 cups of sugar for our scrub today, and that is exactly what I have left in this bag. So I'm going to go in with our henna powder, and the next thing I'm going to go in with is the Dilka powder, which is 1 cup. So I'm going to give this very good mix. So this is what it is looking like. Immediately the color changes. Make sure that you remove all the lumps from the Dilka, because the Dilka tends to like clump up. So this is where we are at. I'm going to go in with the sunflower oil now, which we have about just 1 cup, and that goes in. While that is still there, I'm going to go in with our vitamin E oil, and I have about 20 ml here, and everything goes in. And for the patchouli, which is the 3rd oil that we're going to be using today, I'm going to be adding 1 teaspoon, or let's add 3 teaspoons. I love scent, I love aromatherapy, so I'm going to mix this. This is all there is to the Dilka body scrub, and I love how it is scenting. I love the scent. Hey guys, so I had to switch to my phone because I want to avoid stories that touch before my camera slips off my hand. But this is a very tedious process, so this is where we are at with the sugar. I've been standing here for over 15 minutes now, just to keep stirring it, because it's at that stage where it foams up, you know, because of the sugar content in it. So it foams up and it can overspill, and you don't want that kind of accident. There's also the testing process that you have to keep doing. That is from currently doing tissue tests. This is what it looks like, where I drop some and see if it's going to get sticky. So this is the second stage, and it's still not done. It is supposed to, like, how will I put it, freeze up as soon as it comes in contact with either tissue or ice. But ice is not a true test of it, because when liquid comes in contact with ice, it's going to get frozen. So if it is not getting to this jiggly state, just know that you have too much water in your paste. So I've never had to add sugar in the middle of making sugar wax, but if you do that, if you have that situation going on, you can try to add sugar to see if it's going to thicken it up and recook it for you. But yeah, so guys, a few minutes later, this is what it is looking like. It is a thin line between getting your sugar wax burnt and making it a sugar wax. So this is where it is, and this is where I know it is ready. When the color changes, leaving it for another few minutes after this stage means that it is going to burn. This is what your color would look like when it is ready and it is less runny. Like, I'm literally tilting it for it to move like this. So I just added my sugar wax to the one I used to have. That was the leftover you guys saw in there. But quick one to share with you guys again what the consistency would look like. So this is just few minutes. It's not even totally cooled down. It's still very warm, but you can see how sticky, and it's already looking like a candy, you know. Just by the action of small air, because the pot feels very hot. It still feels very hot. Like, I can't use my bare hands to hold it, but just so that you know, when you're making your wax, this is where the action, this is what gives it that action, you know, when your consistency is this way. Sometimes I make good batch, sometimes I make bad batch, but this is a good one, and I am really happy about it. Hey guys, so final, this is my favorite duo for skincare. Like, any day, anytime, I do this too, and I am really happy with my skin, myself, my wax, and my sugar scrub, or my Dilka sugar scrub. This is going to be for two use. You can get 2 uses out of the Dilka recipe, but for the sugar wax, it is one use for full body session, legs, thighs, bikini, armpit, face, everything you will get from this recipe if you utilize it well. So thank you all so much for watching. Do subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and see you in my next DIY or any other video at all on my channel. Bye and stay blessed. It's like a family tree, part of you and part of